Street. It was not Golden West Street. We'll just get some video here. It appears to be all out and everything. Talbert and Edwards. It came across as Golden West, so that's where I thought it was. I could see water hoses coming out of the fire engines up here. We'll just get some photos. I apologize for the earlier video. Again, we're in Huntington Beach. This came across as a vegetation fire. We're off Edwards and Talbert. People still walking down here, so Alright, this is OC Street live in the city of Huntington Beach, where we had a vegetation fire off in Central Park. We're off of Edwards and Talbert Street. Numerous vehicles showed up. I'm not sure how many are still on scene. They're still letting people walk around. Yeah, they're walking through the hills and everything. But they have Golden West Street all shut down from Heil to the library. When the fire's all the way over on this side. So there's the fire. It was back over here. So the fire was actually back over here. So I see burnt. Yeah, their hose is running through here. We'll try to get a closer look. Hopefully there's no snakes out here. Do they got snakes out here? These maybe were the kids that told me what's over here. Yeah, so they got the hose coming all the way down this road. I don't know if there was any water drops. I would have to look at Pulse Point if there was any water drops here, or they just got it out with the hose only. Got the hose on its back. Oh man. So I don't know if they got more fire engines, because they had numerous fire engines saying that were here. I saw like 3 right there, and then unless there's some were able to get up on the hill, or they maybe came into the trailer park or the horse equestrian park. There might be on the other side of that. trying to see how big this was. Yeah, they probably came in off the equestrian park. And there's probably fire engines over there. I make deliveries here to a girl. She orders like once a week. I go to the equestrian park over here by coming off at Golden West. The fireman on the top, he's still spraying some water up there. Yeah, again, sorry about the video, the first video. I was going by Golden West Street, and I thought I'd go in one parking lot and run through the area, but I didn't know it was on Edwards side of the park. I did see a fire engine going that way, but I didn't know if it was part of the same call. They're letting everyone still walk around and everything.
What's up, bro?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
All right. I went to the wrong side. I was over on out Golden West.
Oh, no.
I go, damn it. Yeah. Should have followed you guys.
Looks like everything's under control.
Yeah, I came across, I thought it was over on Golden West, so I was going through that whole park over there, and I'm asking people, you guys see fire engines?
Well, you know what? I live right here, and my neighbor's a fireman. He's outside washing his truck, and I go, hey, Kevin, I heard there's a fire in Central Park. So he whips out his phone, and he has access to all the trucks and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over by the lake, on this side, blah, blah, blah.
I knew it was by the lake, but I had the lake over there. And I go, God.
I don't. I just got here, but it looks like it's under control.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad to see that. Like, what the heck?
Oh, yeah.
You never know. They're still doing them. I'm sure in about like.
Yeah, I had a loud one, like, when I stayed in the hotel, I'm from Huntington Beach, I'm staying in Top Valley right now, and man, it was so loud.
Oh, yeah.
Probably someone from the hotel or something.
So is this the only area? Have you been on the other side of the story?
I've got to go up there now. I know he's putting water on. It's still up there, and there was a whole bunch more trucks. So I don't know if there's trucks that came through the equestrian
Yeah,
park.
you know what? As I was riding up, I saw trucks over there.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can ask them if they know the closest.
What's it look like over there on that side?
It's opposite the highest part.
Start that.
Oh, this is it right here?
This is it.
The whole burn area right
Can you see trucks over there, or any trucks over there you see? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. There's like a little side street you can come in off the Hill, I think.
Yes.
Or not Hill, is that? Or is that Hill?
Check it out.
Ellis, yeah, Ellis. I don't know why I'm thinking that.
Did they determine the cost?
Surprise me at all. It's going to start by itself.
I wouldn't doubt it.
All right, this is OC Street Live. In Central Park, Edwards and Talbert area. We're next to the equestrian park. Possible fireworks. There was a couple girls were saying some kids were playing with fireworks. We'll just get a picture of this. I can smell it. But they made quick work of it. They had a lot of units coming out here. Yeah, it's not too big. Probably an acre. Not an expert, I'm just guessing. I don't know if someone tried to bring a hose out of here. They're the garden hose right here. If someone tried to bring a garden hose. This ain't good. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the top. I got COPD and like Not good. Okay. Yeah, I've got the fire engines up here at the top. Yeah, he's still putting water on it. They're still putting water on it here on the top. Actually, it's a little bigger than I thought. Yeah, this is the vehicle you don't see too often. This vehicle here, I don't see it too often. I know Newport was coming out, so I don't know if it's a Newport vehicle. Whew. Let me stop looking at the sky. Yeah, there's the fire engine over here. Police officer. And then you got the battalion chief down at the bottom here, a couple of them. Again, this is, whew, let me get my wind. OC Street Live in the city of Huntington Beach. We are off Edwards and Talbert next to the equestrian park in Central Park. Here's one of their lakes where they had a fire about an hour ago. They're still wetting it down. Probably a couple acres. I'll try to ask the firemen if they can put a number on it. But I know we had numerous vehicles or numerous fire departments from other cities were coming out. I believe Newport was coming out. Maybe Westminster maybe made it out here. I got to double check. There goes the camera. I haven't figured that out, guys, yet. Yeah. Nice lake there, isn't it? I wish I could race my boats in there. I race on these boats. Mine goes up like 70 miles an hour. You do like 3 laps. But they wouldn't let us go in here. It's a little too small, plus the ducks. So they wouldn't, plus you're next to houses. We have race in Northern California this weekend. Me and my brother were thinking of going up tomorrow. We raced Saturday and Sunday up in Coropolis where Little House of Prairie is filmed. They're having boat racing this weekend. My brother was thinking, let's leave today and we'll go race, or he'll race. I won't race tomorrow, but I don't know if he still wants to do that or not.
Did you drive up that too? Yeah, we did. Yeah, that's
So again, we got a couple of battalion chiefs down here. We got the captains here. I believe he's like the head of the fire engine. I believe he's like the head of one of these fire engines. I believe the red hats is the guy usually in charge. 4-man units usually.
I'll tell you, I've done commentary, both packaged, where you
Oh, Dan Negrano. Let me get him off.
also live stream. Live stream takes a special.
Just seeing if I'm live or not. I'm trying to check on my other phone. Did I leave comments off? Just seeing if I'm live or not. I'm trying to check on my other phone. Did I leave comments off? Did I leave comments off? Looks that way. Just seeing if I'm live or not. Damn, that was stupid of me then. Let me see. Did I leave comments off? I apologize if the comments are on, if I didn't have that on. I got out of the car and I must have pushed no comments, and I never do that. I always leave it on. Again, we're off at Talbert we're off Edwards and Talbert at the Central Park. We're right next to the equestrian park. There looks like a couple of acres they have burned here. They were right here's the equestrian park. Here's a beautiful lake right here. I was on the wrong side. I went to Golden West thinking, because the address came as Golden West, and I thought the fire was over there, so I was walking everywhere like a klutz, and wasted 30 minutes over there. And but it ended up being up over. I asked a couple of kids, and they said it was over on the Edwards side. But yeah, they're just. Yeah, I like that lake. Yeah, they probably wouldn't let nothing in there because of the ducks. Yeah, I like that lake. Yeah, they probably wouldn't let nothing in there because of the ducks. Tell them if I'm hot. Can you wet me down? Probably a way to turn the comments back on that I'll screw it up somehow. All right, this is OC Street Live in the city of Huntington Beach. We're at Central Park. We're on the Edwards and Talbert side of the park, where we had a couple acres catch on fire here. Numerous fire engines showed up here, and there's several firemen still wetting it down. We're right next to the equestrian park. But fire department made quick work of it. I guess if they would have needed water, they probably could have got a helicopter down in there and got water or whatever type of scooper they had if it was a bit bigger than this. But I tell you, I'm hot out here. These guys got out really hot. Wonder if they have any drinking water on them. Wearing their fire jackets. Let me turn my phone off. I don't want to hear myself. Wearing their fire jackets. Let me turn my phone off. I don't want to hear myself. Yeah, the report. Teenagers over here playing with fireworks. It's probably fireworks that started this fire. I can't confirm that, just going by what someone said while walking up the road here. Yeah, they want to build houses over here. I mean, I don't want to see that happen. They want to build. I don't know if the whole equestrian park would leave too, but I know they want to build like 4,000 or 5,000 houses out here. Probably another shopping center, I believe. But hopefully they don't do that. I grew up down here. I don't know those that lived here long enough. Edwards Hill over here used to be a lot steeper. I knew kids would take a block of ice and they would get on top of the ice, their butt on top of the big block of ice and slide down Edwards Hill. And then like several years ago, probably been more than several years ago, they made it not as steep anymore at Edwards Hill. So this is OC Street Live. If anyone's interested in the video, get back to me at ocstreetlive@yahoo.com and we can work something out. If you're interested in showing this video, you can contact me at ocstreetlive@yahoo.com. Yeah, I don't know if there's any other photographers out here. Maybe Orange County Register would like it, or one of the local news networks if they would want to pick it up. We're right by the car wash right here. Yeah, we have one vehicle. Yeah.
I take one of my compressor hoses and I take off the fitting at the end. So I turn off the compressor, it's blowing like crazy, and I shut that all the way down.
Again, sorry, somehow I must have turned the comments off. Usually I get a comment or two. I know we had it on the last video, everyone was commenting, but I just couldn't read it. So if you're just tuning in, we're in Central Park. We're on the Edwards side, closest to Edwards and Talbert, where we had a couple acres catch on fire. Reports where a couple of kids were playing with fireworks, teenagers, and a fire started, but I can't confirm that. Just going by people walking on the hill here. Numerous fire departments showed up. They made quick work of it. They're just make sure they got everything out here. Looks like they're finishing up. They're wetting it down. But we're right next to their equestrian park. And then we got a beautiful lake here. Yeah, I took the video down. The video first, it came across as going west, so I went into one off Slater. I thought I'd go in that park, going to Slater exit, off the Slater entrance, nothing. And maybe it's, then I was thinking a couple other areas. I thought maybe it was by the library. No, it was over here, over off Edwards the whole time. And I did see a truck coming towards this way too from Slater, so I should have just followed that truck. We'll just get one last look of the fire trucks up here. Look at the hoses. Yeah, you still got one fireman wetting it down up there. Gee, that's the guy in charge, the guy with the red helmet, I think. You got one next to me wearing a red helmet. I believe those guys are the, I don't know if they're the captains of the truck. Most of the trucks have 4 firefighters on it, I noticed that. All right, we're gonna take one last look at the fire trucks up here. The zoom's not working too good, maybe because the screen's dirty or something. Or I do it in the wrong area. Alright, if I come across anything else this evening, I'll go live. I'm going to go out and try to do some DoorDash deliveries. I did go to there was an accident by my motel last night. I just posted a couple pictures on my Instagram. I don't know if a car was trying to, Magnolia and Warner was trying to enter. One was trying to enter and one was trying to come out or over off, I'm sorry, the coffee shop over there. Magnolia and Warner. But with like front end damage on both cars. It was really loud. I went back to my room because I walked over there, I didn't see it. Then I heard sirens and stuff, so and then I walked back and I just didn't walk all the way to the right area the first time. No one was hurt, and just one guy's car was going to be a total loss. Alright, this was OC Street live in the city of Huntington Beach. We're at Central Park where we had a vegetation fire. Numerous fire engines were here. They made quick work out of it, but they're still wetting it down. We're off Edwards and Talbert area, right next to a lake. There's still several firefighters up there wetting it down. Possible cause is fireworks. The reports were 2 teenagers were playing with fireworks at the time of the fire, so that could be a cause of it. Alright, sorry I didn't have the comments on, and sorry about the first video. I was just going off the address. They had all Golden West shut off, Golden West Street shut off, but they didn't shut down any of Edwards where the main work was being done. So we got this firefighter wrapping the hose up. Seems like Fountain Valley Fire Department has like a lot of young kids working with them compared to Huntington Beach. I have a video with a different city. Fireman running over one of these like kind of dividers. And he destroyed the bottom of his car. I didn't post that at all. It was another city. But he ran over like a middle divider, and it wasn't that big. It was one in a parking lot, the one with trees in it. I don't think it was that wide, but yeah, he ended up damaging the bottom of his car. I don't know, I just brought that up. The guy made a U-turn, and all right, guys, thanks for watching. This was OC Street Live in Huntington Beach.